am pressed. I'm pressed. And you know I'm obsessive. Well, first of all, sit down, Kumari. Hey, look. Happy Halloween! Because he's here, I'm not even gonna talk about it. But I gotta get it out. Because I wish a bitch would. I wish a bitch would have. A bitch tried it. She obviously knew better. What? We almost there at your Titi Taylor's house. You can wait. Also about this costume, I have words to say about the costume as well, but I feel good. Now the day of Halloween, I feel better. Okay. Told ass talking about some, you ain't read the sign, 5 o'clock. What the fuck you mean I didn't read the sign? Is that a thing? Do people have on their door during Halloween that come back when 5 o'clock? Is that a thing? Because I don't know, bitch, I don't trick or treat. But still the audacity to fucking say that shit is crazy. Like, just say 5 o'clock and some people are just not gonna see the sign. But you know, I'm obsessive, bitch. So I'm still thinking about that bitch that tried me on the train. She knew better to fucking say that shit while she was turning the corner of that fucking door as it fucking opened. Because bitch, if you seen me looking at you on the train and had a problem with it, bitch, why you ain't say something stupid? Why you ain't say something stupid? And I sure was looking. Cause you was abusive and talking shit to your fucking 2-year-old daughter. Watching me get in the house, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Of course the fuck I was looking. Are you on crack? I thought I was hard on my son. But I don't ever think I said I'm gonna whoop your ass to my stroller, Sadell. When he was still in the stroller, I was not talking about whooping his ass or shutting it the fuck up on the fucking train when he was crying. No. But I need to stop and know better, because I know that bitch is obviously angry inside or miserable or something. Because ain't no happy person, content person got that level of energy for nobody. And she don't got the proper energy either. Because me, if I had a problem with somebody looking, I would have met eye contact and be like, the fuck are you look? No, the bitch. That shit caught me so off guard. And it was such a... Listen, I'm really on some I wish a bitch would have done it properly so I could have properly cursed her ass out. No, I was just talking to a walking body. A body walking out the fucking door. I had to talk to the back. Bitch, I was with my son. If I wasn't with the boy, I probably would have been a little louder. Thank you. Little audacity, but it's okay. Little evil fat bitch. Abusive ass. Fuck her. Fuck her. But let's talk about this candy that I got. And some candy that I stole from my son. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Listen. I'm still thinking about it. Girl ain't really want it. That's what it is. She really want it. You mad, you abusive. You mad you be talking to your little 2-year-old daughter crazy. That's what you mad about. Bitch, I am not shy with my eyes, okay? Especially on a quiet train and you screaming at your daughter, not screaming. But speaking loud and aggressively to your daughter, my eyes is turning every single time. You know, call it nosy. I call it not giving a fuck, okay? Bitch. Let me. I'm never gonna see her again. She never gonna even remember me. I'm not gonna give a fuck to say anything. But I'm gonna know to stare at her just like this. If I ever see her or recognize her, I'm gonna literally do like this the whole time. I'm literally the worst bitch to start any beef with. Literally, the worst. Cause the shit is not all the way tight right here. And it forces me to be a petty. You know, get my aggression out. you know, because humans all have that aggression inside. I like being amazing and positive, but I also like being a fuck bitch, okay? Okay? Alright? Fuck bitch. So, yes, just to circle back, I'm actually happy that the bitch was turning the corner with her sentiments. Because on Halloween, do I really want to be caught up arguing with some bitch? Do I really want to be in a position to where I'm fighting with somebody in front of my son? My son would have jerked from his sleep, scared as shit. Then the train would have stopped. You know, the train would have been on pause. Then the police would have pulled up. Then somebody would have, like, Halloween would have been over for my son, delayed. So yes, I'm happy that I not shut the fuck up because I was far from shutting the fucked up. But I'm happy that she turned that corner with her sass because nothing needed to happen on a Halloween on this beautiful day. And bitch, I just pulled up smiling because I just did some trick or treating for my son. I didn't expect it to go so well. I expected niggas to see my grown ass and be like, but they saw my happy ass like trick or treat. How could you deny this smile? Talk about some trick or treat. Happy with the bag open. How could you deny anybody? Even if you in your head like this bitch. How could you deny that energy? Not even just the energy. It's Halloween, bitch. It's energy in the air. So how could you deny that? But I'm happy. I'm always happy I listen to my body because every time I listen to my body, it goes especially well. Like I would have went home, dropped my shit off, then went back. It wouldn't have hit the same, you know. It just, I feel like it just wouldn't have hit the same because I look like I'm on the go, you know. Like I look like I'm on. If I would have dropped my shit off, I would have looked like what? A bitch that's trying it? No, I don't know. That's just me. But when I enter these bitches, these places, and I was surprised every time somebody gave me a hand full of stuff. Like, ooh, and they loved it too. They loved seeing my face light up. Like, ooh, what the fuck? Like, generous. I ain't no child. I was a little sad when people did treat me like a child. I mean, like an adult and sprinkled me a little 2, 3. I was like, all right. My supermarket, my big market, actually played me. I think he was too busy in this bitch's face. He went and shit and dropped me. I literally looked in my bag. Like, what the fuck? I don't know why. I looked at my. Maybe it's because my body knew that this didn't make. So I was like, I literally not know that any other place that dropped a few in. I didn't look. I didn't feel the need to look in. Like, what the fuck? But maybe it's because his energy was elsewhere, followed some bitch and dropped my shit off. I'm like, maybe I could have gotten some more. Like, what the fuck is this? So I did my little few groceries and then before I passed by him, I went back and I was like, trick or treat. And I was like, you could see it in my eyes, I was like, is he gonna fuck with me or not? Cause so he digged in and when he pulled back, his hand was heavy. And I was like, nah. And then he fucking played with me and pulled that shit back a little bit. And my face was like, oh. I mean, not like that, but it was a split second of, is he about to is he for real? And then he put it in my bag. I was so happy. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of what I had for my son. My son probably didn't even know I was going to continue to trick or treat. When he come home, ooh, I'm so happy I did all that for my son. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. I can't remember the last time I trick or treated, for real, was when I was a teenager. I haven't even been trick or treating with my own damn son. Cause how do you do that? Like, it seems like a waste of time, honestly. It seems like a waste of time. Cause like, not every house is decorated. Which houses do I click on? You know, just too much. It's just. But look at me. Look at me. Look at my son. I'm so happy for him. Yeah. So anyway, I had felt a way about his costume when his auntie had dropped it off for his father. She slid it to me. She gave it to me so fast. I mean, she was already in a hurry. Just the way she gave it to me was suspect. And when I got in the house, I was like, did she give it to me? Because the costume looked like shit. Because you ever do something for somebody and you embarrassed it? I don't know. Maybe I'm projecting. But the costume, I was so sad. And I was already feeling the future feelings of embarrassment. Because my childhood, I know what it's like to get half-ass or to get bullshit or to get last minute shit. My graduation, my fifth grade graduation was half-ass last minute. I have absolute trauma about events that require, special, like getting ready and preparation. I have actual PTSD because in my head I'm just like shit always need to go perfect because that one time it didn't go perfect. It went awful. My hair was shitty. Ugh. I didn't have a dress. I think I had one dress. I didn't have a graduation dress. I don't know what the fuck my mother put on me. It's so disrespectful what she put on me. I'm not even gonna lie. It was from her closet. It was bullshit. I can't believe I let her. I was better off just staying home. It was traumatic. Traumatic. So you can literally never see me pull up unless I am on 100. And I always put effort into it. So like, ugh. Because it's just trauma. Trauma, 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 trauma. Cause who does that, bitch? It's a whole year. You know I had a graduation at the end. Y'all both work. The fuck? You could have put away so that's honestly probably what it reminded me of unconsciously. That and all the other times, some people just be having kids. I don't know. Let me stop. So when the costume came and I was looking at it, I was like, wow, he's going to look like shit compared to all the other kids. And it's not even about that. I just want my son to have the best, you know? And that didn't give the best. But you know what ended up hitting me? Well, I fucked around and called his father and had everything to say, exactly how I felt, and he went in. He was like, you really are autistic. You are this, you are that, you are that. I'm like, I kind of blanked his ass out with over screaming, because bitch, this is how I feel. Why I gotta be all these things because I feel like this? Later, I ended up apologizing and almost cried on the phone. You probably didn't hear it, but I almost cried because I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings. I just truly was going through something, and who else to say something to but the nigga that paid for it? I was like, what the? He put it on. I'm looking at my son like, what the fuck is this? But it grew on me oddly. Like, it oddly grew on me. I ironed out the Sonic Hedgehog hat. And it ended up looking real good. He didn't even end up wearing the whole costume. So when I picked him up from school, he was in like a Sonic fit. So it was like Sonic shirt, Sonic pants. And that looked better with the hat. So everything's ended up working out. But yeah, when I went last night to Google other Sonic outfits, costumes to see what they were hitting for, they all look like shit. They all look like cheap pieces of shit. And you know why? It's because Sonic is blue and beige. He is blue and beige. There is nothing much to his costume. Of course it's gonna look like shit. Even the most expensive ones, the $50 ones, look like shit. The $50 ones looked worse than my son's $30 one. Everything happens for a reason, and I'm so happy that I did that search the night before. Because I would have spent the whole day like, but that's the brain though. That's how the brain works. Like the brain is so powerful. It goes back to influence. How something was not popular yesterday, and then one thing happened, and now it's popular. It's attractive. The brain is powerful, and essentially malleable at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like persuasion is a thing. Like persuading somebody is a thing. That's how powerful, weak, just amazing the brain is. The brain is amazing. Because I did go from this looks like shit to this looks really good. Like he looks good. But at the end of the day, fuck how I feel, fuck my past traumas and my childhood. My son loved it. My son loved it and he was so excited. And he knew I wasn't happy either. Because before bed, he was like, Mima, are you happy? And he couldn't even keep eye contact with me. I'm like, my son can feel. Because you know how when somebody else is uncomfortable, it radiates onto you and you're uncomfortable and you can't keep eye contact because they're uncomfortable? Woo! So, yeah. Let's think about that bitch again. I was thinking about that bitch again. No, but at the end of the day, he was happy, so I'm happy. He was so happy that he was in class the the previous day, yesterday. Too excited to focus. His teacher was like, "Isabel, what's going on? Why you not paying attention?" And my son was like, "I'm just so excited for Halloween." God bless him. But yes, I pulled up, and Sis's face was just broken. Now, after just a beautiful day, despite whatever weirdness happened, I'm pulling down the street happy. I'm usually always pulling down the street happy, but just especially happy. What type of shit is going on with you that on Halloween, all this energy, all this positivity, all this candy, all these costumes, that you look like that? No shade, no shade. Now I know the importance, or I've always known the importance, but now I see, or I've always seen, but I'm just reminded of the importance of feeling good inside, because if you don't feel good inside, you look like a downer. You look like a drag. You look like somebody need to make you laugh. You look like somebody need to lift you up. You look like you need some dick. And don't nobody want to look like that. I don't want to look like that. I'm sure I had several times that I looked like that shit. I was a depressed, moody teenager. I would look like that shit all the time. I don't got time. I want to feel good all the time. Speaking of feel good all the time, I'm back in my bag. I'm back to focusing. I'm back to long days, and I need something to look forward to. I come home and immediately feel empty. The only light that I have is food and TV, and I don't want that to be the case. Because this TV's trash, first of all, and it's too external for me. It's too. It's also I'm also settling too. I want something to look forward to that has something to do with me, not something that I can do, but something that I want to do. Like I don't want to be sitting here watching this television. I mean, you understand what I'm trying to say. And then food. I mean, food make anybody feel good, and it doesn't hurt because I spend a lot of the day not eating enough. So I have muscles now, so my calorie intake is high. So it's light work to come home and eat a few good things that make me feel good. So food, low key, could be something I look forward to. A nice meal. That's cool. That's cute. But outside, the meal lasts 15, 10 minutes. What then? I need something to look forward to. It gave me inspiration for a video. I can't wait to go around and ask people what the fuck do they do to unwind? What do they look forward to when they get home? That's gonna be my whatever the fuck I plan to call these videos that I plan to do. And it can't be my man. I can't be coming home looking forward to talking to my man or being with my man. I wonder if that's something people look forward to. They can't wait to go home and talk to their friend or something, their mama or something. I don't know. But I don't want to be coming home looking forward to my man, even though I do. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to come home and FaceTime with him. I don't want that. I don't want it to be an external force to where if tomorrow it disappeared, I'm unhappy, I'm sad. Like tomorrow this TV broke. What? No. Tomorrow he leave me. No. I don't have no food. No. The food not the same because I'm always have some food. But you know what I'm trying to say. But I'm blessed and I'm grateful. Like, this is the best Halloween I've had in years, honestly. I honestly don't think I've ever had a Halloween that felt this good. I think I'm really feeding off other people's energy. I love people. People ain't shit, but I love everything about it. Happy Halloween!
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to my new channel. Bye!